Hello, and welcome to the Applied AI News. Today we'll explore the rapidly evolving world of AI, starting with getting into Microsoft's new model, 5.4, and how it challenges the notion of ever-increasing model size. We'll explore the shifting landscape of business applications toward an AI-first approach through over 300 real-world use scenarios shared by Google. We'll also examine some pivotal academic findings that underpin these advancements, focusing on model efficiency, creative problem-solving, and continual learning. Finally, we will touch on some helpful resources that you can use today. Let's start with the most impactful developments in industry news and standards. Satya Nadella's perspective on the evolution of SaaS is a profound one. He predicts a shift from traditional backends to an agent era, where AI agents take over business logic. This isn't just about automation. It's about a fundamental change in how applications are structured and function, moving the logic into an AI tier, potentially disrupting the traditional backend architecture. Imagine how workflows would change with copilots acting as the organizing UI, using Excel and Word as not only data analysis or word processing tools, but specialized canvases powered by AI agents. This has huge implications for business, with a focused shift towards AI-native applications and more seamless user experience. Google Cloud's AI adoption story further illustrates this trend. Over 300 real-world examples, reviewed by a Google blog, show how organizations are deploying AI agents, even before the official launch of Gemini 1.0. The breadth of applications is impressive, spanning customer service, employee empowerment, and workflow optimization, among other areas. This highlights the practical value of AI agents today, not in some distant future, and how quickly businesses are integrating them to enhance efficiency and improve user experience, which brings the productivity and value add for business and their customers. In the same vein, Microsoft's release of 5 for a small language model is particularly significant. What makes it so important is not only its size, a mere 14 billion parameters, but that it surpasses the performance of larger models in complex reasoning, especially in math. This demonstrates once again that high-quality models can be achieved through improvements in dataset quality, data curation, and post-training, without necessarily scaling up in size. It signals a path towards more efficient and accessible language models, which is critical for wider adoption and a step towards democratizing AI access. Now let's move to the academic and science papers, where the foundations for these industry shifts are being laid. The paper titled Distilling System 2 into System 1 tackles the challenge of improving inference efficiency in large language models, or LLMs. It shows that with self-supervised learning, we can essentially compile reasoning capabilities into regular LLM output, eliminating the need for intermediate steps and reducing computational costs, which leads to more practical real-world applications. This means that in future, AI systems may focus their more complex System 2 reasoning only when truly needed. What matters in transformers? Not all attention is needed presents a new way of looking at transformer architecture. The team found that many attention layers exhibit high similarity, meaning that they can be pruned without significant loss in performance. It's significant because it directly addresses the inefficiency and redundancy in today's massive models and paves a path to faster and more efficient deployments. In practice, the team was able to speed up models by about 50% with a performance loss of only a few percent. Another academic work, towards revealing the mystery behind chain of thought, a theoretical perspective, gives us a better understanding of how chain of thought reasoning enhances LLM capabilities. Using circuit complexity theory, it explains why LLMs struggle with tasks directly but can excel when given step-by-step instructions, and why the chain of thought methodology works so well. These insights are crucial for designing better models in the future and pushing the boundaries of what LLMs can do. Escape Bench, pushing language models to think outside the box, highlights current LLMs' limitations in creative problem-solving, which emphasizes the need to measure and enhance creative reasoning. The work introduces Escape Agent, a framework specifically designed to tackle unconventional tool use and iterative problem-solving. This is important because it sets the stage for models that can handle unexpected challenges, essential for real-world scenarios. Furthermore, loss of plasticity in deep continual learning offers a practical solution to the challenge of continual learning by selectively reinitializing low-utility units and reintroducing randomness. This is a new practical approach in combating loss of plasticity and allowing networks to continuously learn. Finally, we have some hands-on articles. Distilling Llama 3.18b into 1b in TorchTune illustrates the practicality of model compression, teaching us how to reduce model size by using knowledge distillation. Fine-tuning LLMs to 1.58-bit. Extreme quantization, made easy, demonstrates the potential to drastically reduce computational costs by fine-tuning models to an extreme 1.58-bit using a method that improves accessibility. Finally, Jupyter AI demonstrates the value of bringing generative AI capabilities directly into the Jupyter Notebook environment, similar to GitHub Copilot in VS Code and Gemini in Google Colab, enabling researchers and developers to use generative AI with the familiar ecosystem. These articles provide specific technical steps and show practical value for real-world applications. In summary, today's insights cover a range of topics from industry applications of AI agents and models to the fundamental research that drives these advancements. We've seen how the landscape is shifting towards smaller, more efficient models that are more accessible, and how AI is impacting and transforming the business world by making it more productive and adding more value. The academic research is fundamental in pushing the boundaries of what's possible, and the hands-on articles show us practical tools that help us explore the real world. Thank you for listening, and Happy New Year!